Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Ant-Man, the Walgreens exclusive. So I'll go and look at the front of the package. Basically it's the same package as the Ant-Man wave. It doesn't have a picture of Ant-Man or anything, it's just the ants. Again, just says Ant-Man at the bottom. The top just says Ant-Man, has the ant on the top. Obviously no, it doesn't talk about the Build-A-Figure or anything, it's just blank. Go along the back, shows a little picture of the figure. Kind of goes over a brief little intro to him. And it doesn't even show the other figures in the wave, unlike, Agent Venom had that showing. It's kind of cool. All right, so I'll go ahead and get them open so you guys check out Ant-Man. All right, so looking at Ant-Man up close, I think he's got a really cool head sculpt. I like these antlers. They're very pliable. I really like that bright, almost pretty much neon orange on his eyes. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. There we go. On his eyes, along the sculpt along the middle of the helmet and on the dots on the side, kind of giving it that little Ant-Man, the little ant head look. I think it looks really nice. It came out very clean. I liked all the detail on the helmet. You kind of see some of the sculpt work right there. There's a little mouthpiece to talk, which is very good. And that white on the eyes looks dead on. Very cool. The rest of the figure, it's pretty plain, but it's just, I love the contrast of black and red. I think it's just always a favorite of mine to see those two colors mixed together, or not mixed, but with each other. So he's just a flat black, but just the red paint along the middle of his chest, going along the sides, up his shoulders, going along the back. He's got a little peg hole right there, so you can use the old Toy Biz flight stand if you want to. Then go around his arms, it goes back into the red paint again. I like how they gave him two fists. Looks really cool. And they did paint the peg joint in there. And I really like the little belt. It is you can kind of shift it around. It's not glued in place or anything. It's got a nice little silver paint application right there to make him shrink. And he's got little red underwear. Then go to the rest of the figure. It's just the same black and red along his feet. The paint's not too bad right there. But there you go. So, I mean, it's not a crazy amount of detail, like I said. Most of the details I like is the bright neon orange, and he's got a good flesh tone on his face. I think the head sculpt is what does it for me. But anyway, so go ahead and go to the articulation. So his head looks up very far, which is good. Looks down very far. And he looks left and right. He does have the rocker. You can kind of rock it back and forth. He's got the armpit joint. There we go. And he's got ball joints in the shoulders, moves out and forward. Got an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and his wrists rotate, and they also have the hinge. He's got a nice ab crunch. He crunches all the way back. They did paint all the way up there, which is nice. He's got a waist swivel. You can kick forward, kick to the side. He's got rotation at the upper thigh, double jointed knees. No boot rotation. I kind of wish he did have that. So the way you can kind of rock, you kind of end up rotating his upper thigh. His feet move down, they move up, and he's got a nice ankle rocker. And I like how his feet are kind of wide. It gives him that wider stance, so you can get him posed a lot easier. And pegels the bottom of his feet. All right, so guys, I'll show you guys how tall Ant-Man is. All right, so Ant-Man standing in his extremely dynamic pose. He stands right at 6 inches tall. So he's just a traditional 6-inch legend. So here he is next to the movie, or I guess somewhat comic. He's kind of comic accurate now too, for what I've seen from others. And then here is the Giant Man series Ant-Man, so kind of the classic look. So again, he's a cool Ant-Man. I mean, it's kind of neat now that we're all of a sudden, only Toy Biz made this Ant-Man, and now all of a sudden we have 3 Marvel Legends Ant-Man, so it's pretty cool. But there you go, guys. That's my review on the Walgreens exclusive Ant-Man. He shouldn't be too hard to find. He's been popping up quite a bit now. He wasn't like Agent Venom. But anyways, there you go, guys. Hope you liked it. Please leave a comment and hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great night. Yeah.